Hey everybody, what's up? I'm just popping in to do a quick video. Something I was going to do a while back as a sort of a follow-up to a video I did sometime last year. Did a video for 10 70s great album covers, and I was going to follow up with an 80s version. Never eventually got around to doing it, so now I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Since I have all this time on my hands because the wife and I are both in quarantine. She tested positive for COVID a couple days ago, and so that means we both stay home for 10 or 14 days or so. But anyway, we definitely would appreciate your thoughts and prayers for her. And so let me go ahead and get into the video. So these are 10 album covers that I thought just kind of randomly picked 10 of some of my favorite 80s album covers. This is Annihilator's debut album, Alice in Hell, which originally came out in 1989. Fantastic album, not just the album cover. Next we have the fourth album from Ozzy, released in 1986, Ultimate Sin. Got a lot going on in that background. And by the way, in case you haven't figured it out, I'm pretty well taken in by the chaotic and messed up looking stuff. So, 86, second album from Megadeth, Peace Sells But Who's Buying. Love the chaos and destruction in the background, which is probably going to be a running theme in most of this. Debut album, 1987, from Death, Scream Bloody Gore. I featured this on my splatter disc video as well, but here's just an up-close, better look at the picture. This picture on this album cover is the exact reason I bought the CD some 20 or so years ago. Next up, my favorite album cover, 1981, second release from Iron Maiden, Killers. What I should say is my favorite album cover from Maiden. I love all the different incarnations of Eddie throughout the years, but this is my favorite. This one I would love to eventually get as a tattoo at some point. Next one, maybe not quite as disturbing, maybe a little bit. Blackout from the Scorpions, originally released in 1982. Just because of whatever forks or whatever he's got on his eyes and bandages, doesn't look like he was having a pleasant time. Next, released in 1980, Blue Oyster Cult, Cultosaurus erectus. Just a very kind of weird and interesting. It's got some back stuff that looks kind of cool too. Another Destruction piece from 1983, the third release from Def Leppard, Pyromania. This was actually a gift to me from Ron Haggerty. If you haven't been on he has a new channel now called Vinyl Pasta. Don't ask me, I have no idea. Anyway, this was the first Def Leppard in the collection. We got two more. This next one I know will get some approval also from Ron Haggerty. This is Defenders of the Faith, Judas Priest, originally released in 1984. And it would be their, I guess I want to say ninth studio album. I think they had 5 in the 80s, and this was like their fourth, or 5 in the 70s. I think this was like their fourth from the 80s. I don't know. Anyway, they have a bunch up to this point. And my second favorite Priest record after Painkiller. And next, probably the most gruesome of them all, 1989, the debut from Obituary, Slowly We Rot. And that concludes this video. This is your daily reminder that it's not hoarding if you listen to them all. Thanks for watching. God bless.